Alright guys, so today we are going to be doing a day 28, kind of like a showcase of a free to play account. So this is an account that I did not spend any money, or any of the account that I have, I didn't really spend any money. So this is pretty much what you are expecting. So day 28, a casual free to play, we have hit AFK stage 5, 96. So I think if you are comparing to some other account, this is actually like a really low amount given the character that I have as far as their resident level. Let me quickly show you guys my resident level. They are at 140. So I do have 3 other characters that are at 150 already. So it's actually, I'm kind of having some skill issue, if you will, because if you do take a look at some other, people that have cleared the AFK stages, you guys can see they are able to clear it within a relatively lower stat or whatever. So if you do take a look at this person, oh, even 3 characters, look at that. But you guys can see they kind of have welled out their account. So some of the, like, Brian is already at what, I think that should be Supreme. Yes, only Supreme, so not really Supreme Plus yet. But it does show to you guys that the level of your character does not really outweigh the actual ascension of the character. So kind of unfortunate. I do have a lot of skill issue in terms of pulling characters, so we have that. Some other thing to show you guys is the amount of characters that we have accumulated, because it definitely shows, all right, how much we are able to progress, right? So this is what we have. So I don't really have any noticeable character that are of a high ascension besides Haywin. So she is literally 2 copies away from unlocking her Mystic Plus ability. So that is going to allow her to, provide support in a better manner. So I think we will definitely look forward to that. So I can actually buy 2 copies of her. I literally can, but it's just a matter of like, all right, do I want to put everything onto her? Because I feel like for support wise, I do have decent amount. I think the only thing, like the missing puzzle, is I don't have let's say Smoky, like as far as the non Hypogean or the Celestial. That's the only support that I really need at the moment. But other than that, Odie, the one that I have been, everyone has been recommending, literally, a little bit ways behind until we can get to Mystic Plus. So right now we are at Legendary Plus. At least at Legendary Plus, we are getting some increased attack speed, so we'll definitely take that. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it in terms of the actual character showcase. We don't really have that much. But the thing is, I think we will definitely change it up a little bit, because day 28, we are able to get our first, is it yet? Day 20, yeah, there you go. So day 28, we are able to get our first special character. So let's see what would it be. Ideally, if perfect situation, I do want a copy of Rainier first, because I feel like Rainier is definitely going to allow us to push way further than we are able to at the point in time. So let's see if we can bring home. So this is literally, let's say, makeup. No, we got Scarlita. All right, so not the worst. All right, not the worst. I think she's definitely doable. So let me take a screenshot of that. Whoops. All right, so probably take a screenshot. There we go. Yeah, I think she's definitely, if I have to rank it, like I said, she's definitely behind, let's say, Rainier in terms of the support element, even though she's not really a support. But I do feel like with her presence, I think we should be able to, make good progress in our account. So literally right in between Rainier and then Diana right there. So kind of unfortunate. All right, I will not even lie, but we have her now. That's at least a positive to our account. So I think we're set. We're Gucci now. All right, that's good. So let's see what we can do with her now. So mail, so we can collect that real quick. So I guess what we can take her onto is probably the AFK stages. I just want to see how she would perform in this account right now, since we have acquired her. And I think ideally what I will swap her out with now is going to be Persia. I mean, it's definitely time for her to leave the spot. And yeah, so we're still able to get the faction bonus thanks to the Celestial, whatever she is right there. So that's actually pretty good. So I think, yeah, she's a range 1, so ideally she should be like, up front, obviously. So let's kind of see. So we are obviously under level. So I think with her in this, in our account now, I think we are definitely doing pretty solid. All right, definitely pretty good. All right, let's kind of see. I'm not gonna expect her to do tons of damage. Obviously, I wouldn't call her like a true DPS, but she is able to offer a lot. Ultimate wise, yeah. So I think she's definitely gonna be, or any character that is able to, that has a powerful ultimate. Roland's definitely going to be able to supply that energy. So let's kind of see how we did. So I think now that I have acquired Scarlita, we are definitely going to push a little bit harder now. So yeah, I was definitely not expecting her to like do, you know, tons of damage. Obviously, she's definitely not meant for that. But yeah, that's actually not that bad. We can definitely take that. So worst case situation, I can actually go ahead and buy a copy of Rainier, which I think we should be doing for this video purposes. I think we actually do it because we are building ways to the next 30 stone milestone anyways, 30k milestone. So I think it's not that bad that we are picking up Rainier at the moment, because it's definitely going to allow us to push further. So let me actually acquire him real quick. Yeah, let me unlock the beast. Let's go. Yes. Yeah, I think now having Rainier in our account, so both Scarlita and Rainier, I think we are definitely cooking. All right, for sure we cooking for now. All right, so we have that. So let's kind of check out the equipment that we have. So equipment wise, I think I am doing relatively okay. I am actually a little bit under the resin level. So support, I think we have been doing pretty solid. For support equipment, I have been consistently rolling all, like literally all the ones that I've been pulling. I have those. For maze, not it's kind of typical. We are at what is this one? 126. All right, so we have that. And then for warriors, this one is a little bit lacking, so I think we definitely need to do some pushing for the equipment for this one. And then for the tanks wise, I think we're doing just where we needed to be. And then for marksman, pretty much all of the, you know, decent character like Odie and, you know, Cecilia, you know, needs the marksman equipment to be better. So I think this one can definitely be a lot more better. And then for rogue, this is where we are. So rogue is definitely the I guess the one setup that I have not really maximized a lot, because I don't really use a lot of rogue character at the moment. I think it will definitely change once we do acquire Sharkeek, and then we have Aaron right there. So yeah, other than that, I think we can actually do a quick run of Dream Realm to show you guys where we can stand now. Alright, so this is going to be our setup for this boss right here. So things I do in the change is obviously just going to move Koga up front, because I obviously have not maxed out my resonance for 150. So we do have to do a little bit of finessing here and there. But let's kind of see how we will actually do. I am definitely a little bit curious, because we obviously have acquired Rainier, but it's definitely not, it's like not your NLBL situation, because it's he's not a Mystic Plus. So I definitely do feel like we do need a little more to be better. But so far we are doing alright. I don't know if I'm able to beat it, because we do have the timer, because I think at 145 or 45 seconds elapsed into, Cloaker is gonna already decimated another fallen victim, unfortunately. So we just have to wait and see. But looking like, all right, yeah, there goes Haywan. So can we last the duration of this actually? Oh no, we cannot. No, dude, we're literally inches away. Oh my gosh, 4%. I'll take it for now. I'll take that for now. Ideally, I just want to see the damage report. All right, yeah, it's actually not bad. I guess in a way. So all right, I'll definitely take that, because at this point, like for this boss specifically, there's nothing you can do to survive. All right, there's literally nothing you can do. you have the timer lapse, and then whichever character is up front is gonna die first. So Koger obviously died first because he was up front, and then he's debuffing the boss. So it actually did work out just fine. So I guess I shouldn't be too, I guess, you know, dove into it at the moment. We still progressing through, so that's actually not bad. Other than that, what else should I showcase for this day 28 free to play account? Arena wise, let's kind of see where we at. So arena wise, we are at epic 1. I have not done my arena yet, which we will do in a bit. And then we can actually leave, oops, not that, we don't want that. We can actually take a look at the shop. Let's kind of see some of my other, let's say, currency. So recruitment shop, I literally need 2, so we can actually start our Stargate summoning. As far as the guilds, we do have 6k because we actually did bot Rainer, so that went down. So diamond wise, we are at 19k, so I am going to continue to save up for whatever feature release we are looking at, so we'll definitely save up for more. Arena wise, we can actually buy 2 of the character if needed to be, so I might actually buy something before the arena shot resets, so we can actually take advantage of that. So I might actually do that. For Dream Round, I have been buying a lot, so I bought 12 copies of OD, and then I actually did buy how many more copies? 3 copies of Coco, and then I think that was pretty much it. So still early game on. I just don't have a lot of avenues to get a lot of these dream coins in a way, so we have that. Friendship wise, I really haven't done much, so we have that. But other than that, that's going to be pretty much it. I think we are definitely pretty good onto this free to play account, so it could definitely be better, obviously, but we're definitely making good progress. So last but not least, let's kind of show you guys where our story progression is. So we are at this area, so I just unlocked the area we can actually fight the new primal boss, so, or the alpha bear, so it's actually pretty good. Now we have unlocked that, so pretty nice. But other than that, I think that's going to be pretty much it as far as this free to play account showcase, and I'll be catching you guys all on the next one.